Hi, my name is Shawnna, and I'm here today with October Skyy. How are you today, October Skyy?
I'm pretty good.
So tell me, what inspired you to write the books that you have currently written so far?
I had a lot of stuff built up inside of me, a lot of secrets, a lot of things that I had been going through, and I needed a way to express myself. So I would just start writing down different events in my life on pieces of paper. And one day I got the idea to put them all together and kind of change up some of the names of the people and make them different characters in my book.
So how did you start writing books?
As a kid, I've always had like a wild imagination, and I would just sit and think sometimes and write out little scenes or scenarios on pieces of paper. I would sit in class, and instead of doing work and pay attention to teachers, I would just like think of a movie script or a play to write, and I would just start putting them together, and then I would always get my brothers and sisters to come up with plays, and we'd perform them for the family.
Share with me your favorite part of the book.
My favorite part of the book to write was towards the beginning of the book, when I wrote about a Friday, because growing up in school, Friday was always my favorite day of the week. So what I would do is just close my eyes and just reach back to those years when I would go to school, saving my best outfits for Friday, and like the Friday night dances and the stuff that goes on after school. And I took all of that and put it in the book, so I really had fun with that chapter.
So what was the hardest part to write in the book?
The hardest part of the book was actually the first chapter. When I first began to write this book, it was right after my uncle had killed himself. And in the book, it talks about the main character's father committing suicide. So as I was writing that, even though in the book it's a different way that he killed himself, it was hard to get through that chapter of writing because I couldn't help but to think of my uncle's death and the pain that the family felt. So a lot of that chapter, the very first chapter, I was crying while I was writing.
And if you could do anything different with the book that you've just written, what would that be?
If I had to change anything to make a difference in the book, I think the way it ended, I would have left it open for maybe a sequel.
So tell me, who are your favorite authors that you envy?
My favorite authors are Iceberg Slim and Donald Goins.
And why?
Wait, I forgot why. Donald Goins and Iceberg Slim are my two favorite authors because they write about the streets. They write about real life in a way to not only grab the attention of their target market, but they give the story so raw that you not only want to read it and think about living that lifestyle, but you also get the other side of it. And they're my favorite because we have similar writing styles. They told a story from their point of view about life on the streets as they saw it. And I told my story from my point of view as I saw it through me and through other people around me.
And if you could have dinner with anyone, dead or alive, one person, who would that be and why?
It would be my grandfather. He died my senior year of high school, but he taught me so much. And if I could have just one last conversation with him and take him out to dinner one more time, it would mean the world to me.
Well, thank you today. I really appreciate your time, and good luck with you.